So, in one corner they have a hot girl, and in the other corner they have a gay guy. And both a gay guy and a straight guy as like the recipients of
No way.
this glory hole blowjob.
No way.
And 2 out of 2, both fellas
Said the gay
said
guy.
the gay guy
This
did
is
a better job.
This is a stereotype, but it's like, well, guys know what guys like, and it's like, well, kind of, sort of, but you just, I think you're just more enthusiastic about it.
Right, we're not really great listeners,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
are passionate.
Yeah, and then with girls, you know, it's just kind of like, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Yeah, and it's also
a burden.
It's a big to do for them.
It's a big to do.
Well, the girl, like, you know, from the article, she was like claiming, she was like, I love sucking dick. I'm the head queen. I'm the head mistress of this
That's what they all
head
say.
room.
So she was humbled.
Maximum
that day.
headroom.
Yeah.
Right, and then she got just blown out of the water.
Wow.
By
The guys-
just a random
the guys on the other
Yeah,
side.
it turns out you're not the blowjob queen.
He's on the other side of the wall. He's going, teeth, teeth, teeth. Too much teeth.
I love the idea that, like, yeah, the gay guy, after it was done, was just like, wait, we were doing a contest?
Yeah.
That's just a regular
just a-
Monday morning for me.
Tuesday in the Vice
You know,
office.
actually, that was just a tomato that we put in the microwave. That it actually beat out
yeah,
both
the-
women
a
and men.
grapefruit.
Yeah, that was a grapefruit.
Tomato in the microwave. I've never heard of that before.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Tomato in the microwave.
I was a groomsman at a wedding, and the groom gave all the groomsmen fleshlights when they first dropped. It was like very
Like
it
at
was
the bachelor party or at the wedding?
No, at the wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I had
That's
it in my
nice.
house for a long time. He was like, dude, he's like, get some water, okay? Get the water nice and hot, not boiling, okay? Drop the fleshlight in the
Boiling
water, okay? So it's nice and hot, and then use it. And I was like, right. And I had it like in my closet for many months, you know, and like never used it. I used it once. And I was like, this thing's awesome. My girlfriend would always see it, like when we would like move apartments. She's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, that thing's silly.
woman.
She's still here.
That thing's silly. Yeah, we should get rid of it. I know it's a silly gift.
I still have it. It's rude to give
I still have
a
it.
gift away. Or you could re-gift it, I suppose.
I actually like to do I like to put it in the freezer,
Put it in the freezer, ice cold.
and I put a whole tube of Colgate toothpaste into it. for that.
So it's
Yeah.
minty fresh.
Yeah.
Yes.
For when your wife's
It's
out
a
of
menthol-
town. It's
menthol
just
blowjob.
like her.
That's
It's
right.
ice cold.
Ice
and
cold.
Just like my
hard.
wife.
just like
Just like my wife. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got so this is our first episode back
From summer break.
summer break. And
How was everyone's summers?
well,
Can we actually pixelate his face here? Let's slide
Let's
that
pixelate
over.
my
Let's
face. I might be
pixelate
done
that.
with the pixelating. I got on the wait list for law school. But I'm kind of I can kind of do whatever I want again.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
oh, that's cool.
I thought you got a commitment. I thought you had a commitment.
No. I mean, no.
Can we go back to weekdays?
No, I still. Well, I work during
have
the
a
week.
job.
I have a job. Yeah, it sucks.
Boring.
Boring.
This is your job.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would love to just hang out at the Bitcoin bar and
Talk about sucking dick.
talk about sucking dick. That would be great. That sounds like a great life. But for now, I got to clock in.
Yeah. Okay. That
Sucks.
could change one day.
That could change. I hope so.
Who do you think would be better at eating a pussy? A dog or a cat?
Dog.
Dog?
Yep.
Yeah. It's definitely a dog.
But cats' tongues. Have you felt a cat's tongue before?
Yeah.
So they're so coarse and dry.
Well, that's
You might like that.
what I'm thinking.
That is turning me on.
Maybe.
Something about
Dogs they just are slobbering, big
it's-
long
It's
wet
not
tongue.
about sucking a dick. It's about eating out an ass, and which one can eat out an ass better.
I
And I think
actually-
that the cat actually does that better because it has
Because
the
it
little
can get
nose
in there.
can
It's
get in
more
there.
hard.
Dog is gonna be
As opposed
sloppy. It's
to
going
just
up and down the crack.
It just
wet.
feels like a wet
It's
mess.
Oh, you're dripping.
Yeah.
You don't want to
You need a
drip.
towel.
You don't want to drip.
Whereas, yeah, a cat just hits all the ridges.
We could bring back the Vice style competition.
But they get one
have, like,
step.
stirrups. Speaking of those competitions, have you seen the chick with the brown bag floating around?
The Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
old
the
Howard
Butterface?
Stern
Yeah.
Butterface.
By the Butterface?
clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her body's like
Her body tea.
unfucking real.
And then her face is, and then she's
And she's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
There's a beautiful woman underneath.
She's gorgeous. That's why it's floating around, because it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
this is ridiculous.
What they did her really dirty on was that they'd used she's like wearing lipstick that is the same color as her skin
It
tone.
was bad styling.
So yeah,
it was
it
very
really
2000s.
just like emphasizes the like blah.
Sure.
She's super hot. Speaking of lizard people, she has like a lizard look. Some women have
But
a
in a
horse
hot,
face.
beautiful
She's
way.
like got like a lizard frog kind of
Yeah.
thing going on. but
Yeah.
super
Beautiful
hot.
green eyes.
Oh my! I watch it every time it comes up because her body is redonkulous.
Her body tea. It's really crazy how different the culture used to be. What we
Yeah.
used to consider a butterface back then.
Yeah, if you weren't Stormy Daniels, then
Yeah.
the Stern boys were like, boo.
Oh, Rob, get a look at this bitch. Get a look at her.
It was sad. That poor girl, her voice is shaking. They were like, "Who signed you up? Your boyfriend?" She's like, "No, my friend signed me up for
She
this."
thought it was funny.
She thought it was funny. I don't
Some
imagine that they're
friend.
still friends. She's
You
like, I
know-
signed you up for this thing. You're going to be on the Stern show.
Women can be cruel. We all know this.
This
Women
is
can
so
be
true.
What can they do well? They can't suck dick.
obviously.
don't know how to
They
do
lost that one.
They're bad friends. They're bad drivers.
They're good at fashion.
They're
dressing
good
They
at
are,
well.
fashion.
yeah,
They really
many
are.
of
They
them
really
are really
Yeah.
good at
Many such
fashion.
cases. They love shopping.
Shopping.
oh, and
great.
shopping's so fun.
They're good at
shopping shopping is a pleasure.
managerial
major
roles,
pleasure.
kind of emailing and that kind of a thing.
Customer service.
Customer service. Sometimes.
I saw something the
Yes.
other day that was like, if you meet a hot girl in finance, they're like 10 times out of 10 in client relations.
Because they're good with clients.
It is the job I think entails just like talking and being like.
You do the talking, guys can crunch the numbers, kind of a thing.
Well, I just think it's like, you know, you see like the movement that's like very much like, yeah, like I'm playing with the big boys now. And it's like, yeah, you are.
I think women are good at everything.
I think they can be, yeah, for
I
sure.
think they're amazing.
I think they're amazing.
Yep.
They're amazing.
That's all I have to say on the matter. That's it.
And the dildos in basketball. Dildos
Yeah.
at the
Oh,
WNBA.
they're throwing the dildos.
We have
Right.
3 green and 1 purple.
Here's the thing.
They found 2 of the guys.
They
Who were
found
throwing
2 of the guys,
dildos?
yeah.
I think they're like
Going
they're
to jail.
really
They should
throwing
go
the-
to jail.
They're throwing the book at them.
Well,
Guys,
it's-
I think they should get the death penalty.
I mean, how about just a lifetime ban from the arena? They're gonna go to jail.
Something.
for a little
They're getting
prank?
charged with some kind of like sexual assault. Yeah.
Which
Because
It's a little bananas, I think.
I
that's a
do
little
wonder if
dildos.
it like presents a like a precedent. You know, it's like if suddenly doing something hilarious, like surprise, it's my balls.
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna make that illegal too?
like
Are
wait,
you gonna
what?
have to
Take
Like
away
go
all the
to
fun.
jail?
If you do what?
If you know, it's like, hey, like
Hey,
look,
kid.
look over there.
Hey, kid, get over
right?
here.
And then it's like nothing over there, and you look back, and it's my balls.
Yeah, you go to jail for that.
Fuck.
These days, we used to be a country.
You go to you get in big trouble if you even go pee-pee on the street.
Damn, dude.
I got in trouble for that once.
Did you?
I did. Yeah.
Well,
got
what
a
is
ticket?
that? Just like a ticket?
You remember the Rivington Hotel?
Yes.
It was closed. They had like that nightclub there, and I was
Yes.
peeing on that door late night, and cop car was right behind me. I guess I don't know. He just appeared. He materialized, and he made the sound with his mouth. He went whoop.
That's kind of funny. That guy's cool. Like,
I was like, that was pretty good.
Saving
Wow.
taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
Every time they turn the siren on, it's like
Mm-hmm.
$500.
Oh, so the dildos, people were. I think there's a correlation here. People were gambling on dildos on Polymarket.
Yeah, whether they were going to throw one.
When they were going to throw one in this time period. So I think it became like people were making fucking a lot of, like, if you put 100 grand on that and then you go to the game, throw a dildo.
well, then let them do it.
You get Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems being like, I got a 3-way parlay. We're going to have a dildo in the first round. Nothing in the second. But in the third period.
The bookie's like, this is a 9-leg parlay. He's like, okay, 3 points. Okay, good. Tip off, good. Okay, green dildo. Green dildo. It's again the fourth quarter. I love that movie. You probably hate it because you
I
hate
love
everything.
it. No, that's
Oh,
a
okay.
great movie.
Uncut Gems 2.
Are
That's
they
you got
doing
your
that?
movie
Are
right
they
there.
making Uncut Gems 2?
They should.
They should. We should make Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems 2.
What the Softy Bros are doing something weird right now.
Well,
It's
they're
like-
both, they split up, and now one
Yeah.
of them has the Rock boxing movie or UFC movie coming out, and then one of them has the Timmy Chalamet ping pong movie coming
That
out.
one looks fucking weird. What is
yeah,
that?
but we're gonna finally see which one is the better Safety.
Interesting.
I got my. I mean,
Both those movies are gonna suck. So
I hate The Rock. No, I don't. I love The Rock. Come on,
And I love
come on the
women.
show. And I love women, and I love The Rock. I just fighting movies. I've seen it all before. I don't give a fuck.
You can tell how
Yeah.
much a guy respects women by how much he respects The Rock.
Yes.
And if
they are one and the same.
pretty much.
Well, The Rock is kind of female coded in a way. He has a
Yeah,
feminine
the
energy.
biceps.
The biceps.
He
yeah,
has
yeah,
breasts.
Yeah. He has big,
Glorious
big,
breasts.
beautiful
Hard
breasts.
breasts.
He's got a butterface.
I was gonna say he's a butterface.
total
He's
butterface.
busted as hell.
I love the Howard Stern clip, but like it's this jacked fucking
Computer.
Adonis.
And it's The Rock.
And they pull the bag off. And
Oh my
everybody-
god!
But he's looking around with his eyebrow up like he used to do.
Computer.
And he's all
generated.
sad.
Robin, look at the
That's so good.
look at the fucking face on this asshole. He is hideous. Oh, God.
God. Yeah.
You guys know why the Softy brothers broke up, right?
They broke up.
Well,
No, they're just-
like kind of, sorta.
Yeah, they're not brothers anymore.
You can do that.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
that.
a decouplement.
Why'd they break up?
Israel Palestine.
Really?
No.
Differing views.
No.
Yeah.
Are
Yep.
you being
No.
serious?
They couldn't handle each other's
No,
takes.
no
yeah,
How do you know that?
That's just what they're saying.
All roads lead back to Palestine.
All roads lead back to Palestine.
Is this insider industry gossip?
Yeah, I heard from a friend of a friend that,
Name their name.
That has a brother who works at the post office.
who works for
And
Alara
he saw a
Pictures,
letter.
and one of them is pro-Israel, and the other one is an anti-Semite.
Benny's he's the cool one. He's
Are
the
they
woke
both
one.
Jew?
So,
Here's the thing.
They are Jews, right?
well, yes.
Yeah,
Softy?
yeah.
Safety.
They're like deep
Doesn't
cut.
sound very-
Their
doesn't sound very
their grandpa built or the architect of the Holocaust Museum in Israel.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't buy
Moshe
it.
Is this a
Softy.
true story? Mm-hmm. That's silly. Why can't we all just get along?
Why can't we all just get along? I agree. It shouldn't
The
be
only
so
thing
hard.
is that they're not saying whose position is.
I think we both
I think
know.
we can all
I think
guess.
we both know.
Well, okay. Well, what are your guesses?
Josh is Israel, Benny is Palestine.
Why do you say that?
Because Benny is the cool, kind of hip one. Josh cast Kevin O'Leary in his ping pong movie.
Uh-huh.
That rotten pig.
Uh-huh.
On his ping pong movie. I'll let you do the math.
We had Kevin here.
You had Kevin here.
Yeah, and
Was he a nice guy?
no,
No.
he's a total cock.
Yeah, that's his
And
whole thing.
But he sat.
He's not
he
Mr.
sat at the
Wonderful?
bar. It was a Fox News interview. He sat at the bar, and he was like, "Do you guys have any wine?" You know, he's like a huge wine guy,
Yeah.
and we were like all looking around, like, "Yes, we do." Dave,
we have
can you bring
wine.
over? So you want a white wine? He's like, "Yeah, a white wine." Like, bring over a can of wine, and we're like, pour it in a thing. He was like, he was repulsed.
Yeah.
He took one sip, he left it on the bar, and then he did the interview and he left, and I finished it.
So you had
I was like, it's not that bad.
You're gonna insult Mr. Wonderful with canned wine?
That's a dive bar downstairs.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
know
no,
where
no,
you're
no,
at.
no,
Like,
no,
do you guys have a nice cab?
Yeah.
No.
That just shows how out of touch he is.
He like just
Yeah.
like spits.
I mean, I don't. When's the last time he was in like a neighborhood tavern? Like,
Oh come on, he's a man of the people.
I don't think so.
where do you think he lives?
Connecticut?
Bushwick?
Yeah, he doesn't live in the city, right?
I don't know.
Connecticut.
Might be a little.
Bushwick. He lives off the Jefferson stop. But he has a pretty nice place.
I do want you guys to know that I was making that up about the Softy brothers.
I know.
After we asked you multiple times, is that real? Yeah, is that real?
Yeah.
If our listeners believe that, they're a bunch of rubes, but I knew the whole time.
If our listener
If our listener at home, I hope you knew better than that. For our sakes.
It might be real.
It's got to be.
Anything could be real.
It's plausible.
I mean, we're looking for APAC money. ADL.
Right. China.
I actually,
We'll take it.
This is very, very interesting. we should talk about And Just Like That. So as we all know, And Just Like That recently ended. It's very sad.
I don't know what that is.
The
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
Sex and the City spinoff.
Where it's about them when they're old.
Or like sequel series.
They're old, so they're like geriatric, but they're still fucking.
This is the movie, right? Or there's a
No, they had
They
Sex
did
in the
two
City
movies.
1, they had Sex in the City 2, and then years later they have And Just Like That. ...
This is the one where the guy had the heart attack in the
Yeah.
He
back.
dies in the first episode, and they made it like super uber woke, where
Yeah,
like
she goes to college and she's like, I want to touch your hair.
yeah. Miranda goes lesbian,
And then she goes to jail.
and then and then Che Diaz, of course. Everybody gets a new POC sidekick, which is great. Oh my god, it's an amazing show.
I love it.
But it just ended. It's very sad.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you should really watch
I
it.
am. That sounds
kind of
awesome.
mind blowing.
I'm low key like conceptually a huge fan. It feels like you're watching video art or something,
Yeah.
where like the
It's-
concept is more present than the execution, because the execution is like so confoundingly lackluster. There was a point in this season where a character like announces that like her dad died, and they didn't even consider that in the previous season she has said that her dad died. So they do.
So
an
her dad
entire
died
arc.
twice, but this is where people were saying like, oh, what a dumb blunder. But what if that was not a blunder? What if in this universe, it's not tethered to the same reality that we're
Right.
living in? Yeah.
That's
It's
the
almost
overwhelming
Lynchian
kind
in
of
a
conceptual
way.
thing. There's an episode in the first
Yeah.
season where Carrie goes to visit. She's looking for a new place to live, and she goes to visit this beautiful apartment. Only when she steps inside this beautiful apartment,
It's like a wacky world in there.
it's completely 3D generated. For some reason,
It's like
rather
a
than-
dreams. It's like a dream space kind
rather
of.
than just finding an apartment in New York to film this scene in.
I can't wait to see this.
You have to
put
watch
up
the whole
3
thing.
green screen walls and have these actors, and it doesn't even look that real. Like
It looks
walking
like a-
through
like
this
a
space,
video
those video
game.
walls.
being
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
the view here is
Spectacular.
this place. And I looked at like I tried to like based on the view from the window, triangulated where this place actually
not
would
real.
be, and
It's
it is
not real.
completely not real.
She's in a whatever they call it. A not real space. What's the word for that?
It's
Fictional.
Liminal space.
a liminal space.
Liminal
yeah.
space.
Liminal.
Yeah. You ever heard that
it. Is that
before?
a film term?
It's something.
Liminal?
Liminal.
Just means
liminal
like a
space. Look that up,
fabricated
listener.
space.
It technically means like at the border of things where like
Yeah.
things are kind of can pass through it from different worlds essentially, like a liminal
Like Stargate.
space. Like where they say like people like living under bridges and stuff, right at the edges of society and
edges of
stuff like that.
society,
That would be
the-
like a liminal space. But similarly, an
Where
airport,
reality
an
and
airport could
fantasy
be a liminal
meet.
space because it isn't really. You know that when you go through security at an airport, you're no longer technically in the state that you're in. You're physically in the state.
You're in an
but
airport?
Your like citizenship or whatever is like in somewhere else.
So what happens when you get arrested on the other side?
It's
Federal.
different rules.
When you crash out and you're like, oh, God damn it, I'm in the middle seat. And then they tase you.
Yeah.
Where do you go? You go to
Federal prison.
the post office.
You go to post office. You
Underneath.
go to airport jail. And you're stuck there
You
forever.
go to whatever the closest stadium is. Stadium
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah, underneath.
Yep.
That's where they are keeping the dildo throwers.
That's where the dildo factory is as well.
Well, so the reason
We should have a couple suction cup just
Dildos?
just different sizes and colors.
Yeah.
the thing about the dildo throwers is like on one hand, like we all know, it's very demeaning. It really is like not a nice thing to do. Is
No,
to,
not nice at all.
I'm certain, right, that there's a part of it that's like these tall women are basically men, and throwing like a dildo. But on
They
the
are
other
pretty
hand,
tall.
throwing a dildo at anything is like a 10 on
It's a
how
great prank.
funny a thing is.
It's a great prank.
So I'm torn, right? Because on one hand, it's
Yeah.
mean. Right?
But it's so
But on
silly.
the other hand, it's so silly that like to say like that's not funny makes one the dildo themselves.
Speaking of silly, Naked Gun.
Ooh.
Did you guys see it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We saw it together.
Yep.
Without you. Because
I'm
you didn't
sorry.
want to
It's a
come
great
see it with
movie.
me.
Alamo. I had a shot to see a film with my girl that never happens.
It never.
Ever.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Never
okay, so we're
happens to me
doing
either.
this.
Sure.
Alamo lost their liquor license,
Oh, really?
which
Wait.
was a shock.
Really?
Yeah.
The downtown Brooklyn one?
Yes.
Like, oh man, so yeah, recently, huh?
Why'd they lose
Yeah.
their liquor
That's-
I
license?
don't
Sucks.
know, but it was fucking terrible. But I came in hot though. I was seeing double. I had to close my eye to see Frank Drebin just in single. So I was so drunk, but I think I liked it. I loved how short it was.
Oh, it
Just
was a
a
nice
quick
tight
hit.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah, just boom,
Bring that
done.
back.
Get right into the story. Yeah, easy. That's what a comedy movie should be. You know, we don't need a 2 hours of gags.
If that was made 5 years ago, it would have been 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no, but I think they're getting the sauce back. They're
Like
getting the formula back.
austere German version of the
Yeah.
Naked Gun, which could have been very funny.
They could do that too. I mean, that could just be a different
Yeah.
version of it.
But no, we loved it. It was
Pam looked amazing.
First-
Pam
She looked
looked
awesome.
fire. She was hilarious. Liam Neeson surprised me. I went into it being like, I don't know if he's funny, and then I thought he did great. He was hilarious.
He just was so willing to be
silly.
serious about something, that
And
was
also
so
serious as
silly
well. Yeah.
That just it was a perfect casting. Because I mean, that's the whole thing. Is Leslie Nielsen had never done comedy before Police
Right.
Squad.
Really?
Either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a serious actor. And
He's
they were
such a
like,
natural at it.
It would be really funny if we got him to do this, and he really leaned in.
Yeah.
And his whole secret was just like take it as seriously as possible.
Yeah. Alamo showed like some of his early clips, and he looks the exact same. It's insane.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
one of
yeah.
those guys.
He was like 80
It was like,
years
here's
old
a
at
young
like
Leslie
45.
Nielsen. I was like, holy shit.
He looks like an old Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. It's that toupee that just like he probably had. It's all about the toupee.
When I get
That
a
really
little
makes a
older,
man.
he had a series of successful, popular golf instructional tapes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where he, it like incorporates his slapstick into like kind of teaching you how to
No way.
golf. And so, yeah, I'm going
That's great.
to one day only know how to play golf based on his advice.
I'm really good
Like
at
he
golf.
throws the club out of frame and you hear a window shatter.
Yeah, and like the cat, like. And it is. It's like gag after gag, crashing the golf cart.
Speaking of True Romance, what's her name?
Patricia Arquette.
Arquette.
Yes. Did you see Escape at?
Dana Mora.
Yeah, I just watched that for the
man.
first time. It's awesome.
I got in like 2 episodes, and it's really good.
Yeah,
It's really that Ben Stiller, man. He's a good director.
he did that.
Yeah,
Ben
He
Stiller,
is good.
yeah.
He is
director
good.
of Severance.
Director of Severance.
Wow.
Season 2 sucked my balls.
I stopped watching it.
I stopped watching it season 1 also.
I like season 1.
I got bored as hell.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
The thing is like I ultimately just don't love TV as a format in the sense that like if it's I don't know, joke after joke after joke, cool. If it's like now that we've got these characters, we need to fill out an hour-long episode by like coming up with new storylines for them. I just started watching Deadwood. And it was great for the first like 5 episodes. And then it gets to episode 6 and they're like, well, now we got to come up with something for this guy. Now we got to come up with something for this guy. And now we're going to have these people haven't met. So like, let's have
It's a
them
lot
have
of
a
so you're
conversation.
bopping all over the place.
I just feel like they're wasting my time.
And then
That's
they did
why
17
the only
seasons
good
of it.
show is And Just Like That, because they take that concept and they crank that to the max, where nothing connects at all
To anything.
Every single thing that happens in an episode is completely random, doesn't connect to
Yeah.
anything whatsoever. It's just kind of like, let's put these aging ladies wearing something ridiculous and humiliate the shit out of them.
Yeah.
It's
what's awesome about it too is that it's like the perfect response to the like post 2016 overcorrection culturally, where it was like, you know, this show is just about these straight white women, and so it's like, all right, you want a person of color, we'll give you 3 of them.
They were atoning for their past mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
They were criticized for Sex in the City being like, "What? It's only white women. There is only one black character in the show." So then you know, it's everybody transgender.
Yeah, there's nobody fat, and there's nobody who's queer, and like
no fatties.
I think in a very almost bitter way, the creators of the show were like, "This is what you wanted, and this is what you get."
No, well, I listened
and
to.
they do.
There's a podcast. We should actually maybe try and team up with them, do a crossover episode called "And Just Like That," the Writers' Room, where the Michael Patrick King, MPK, and the writers talk about. They just go through the episode and talk about their inspiration, and they really believe in what they're doing. They really, really believe in what they're doing.
That somehow might be. I can't tell if that's worse or better.
It's amazing. But, well, I didn't finish my thought before. So on And Just Like That, I was posting about, and I actually do have a spec pilot for And Just Like That. If anybody out there wants to produce that, have a good SJP if you're listening.
It's cheap.
Yeah, I'll say $100, something like that. I posted about, like, I have an idea for a spinoff, and then this gay guy messaged me, and he was like, "Oh, are you talking to so-and-so about, like, producing this?" And it was like, I just was like, yeah, for sure. And he was like, "Oh, that's so funny. I pitched him a show last year, and then it just kind of like fizzled." And I was like, "Oh, I was just kidding. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm not talking to anybody." And he was like, "Oh, here's his name. Here's his number. Just text him." And I looked up this guy. The first thing is, like, he's like the top Israeli producer in Israel for Israeli movies and TV shows. I forget.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to name his name, but I forget it anyways.
Let's call him and bring him up on FaceTime.
I have his number.
Computer.
I'm not going to call him. You guys can call him if you want.
Well, we should call him on the air.
On air,
yeah,
and pitch live on the air.
And pitch him some movie.
Yeah, pitch him. We got a bunch of ideas.
Excuse me, so
it's about 4 sexy women living in Tel Aviv.
They're living in Tel Aviv, and they fuck. And they're old.
They fuck guys, but they are very cool about it.
But they're so cool.
They're so cool.
Very cool.
And they're old. And they dress. And they're fashionistas.
It's like
Episode 1, Samantha wins a blowjob contest.
Samantha would win the blowjob contest.
Well, who does she win it against?
What's an Israeli name?
Yoni.
Yoni wins the blowjob contest.
Yoni, of course, Yoni wins the blowjob contest.
Emerson.
Yeah.
That's an Israeli name.
No, it isn't.
It's not.
No, it isn't. It's there's a bunch of Brazilian women named Emerson.
Really?
That's sexy.
Yeah, it's a popular name.
Is that why you were named Emerson?
I was actually
After a Brazilian woman?
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
Emerson is a great name for like a New York deli. Emerson's.
Actually, I don't know if I told this story on the podcast, but I wasn't named after Ralph Waldo Emerson, which is what people assume, because I think he might be the most famous Emerson.
Yeah.
And I was on the set of this movie that I was like a featured extra in, or like a principal, which is like one step above being like just an extra.
Featured
And
extra.
so of course I got to hang out with like the actual actors, and the director brings me over and he's talking with there's like fucking Jim Gaffigan is there, and like Winona Ryder is there, and then there's this other like thespian guy who like, and then the director comes over and he's like, Emerson, like, come here, and immediately this thespian launches into Ralph Waldo Emerson poem. It's like that he's of course memorized and knows, how to emphasize and where, and he does blah 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 da 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 and this and that and lithe beauty and all of these things, and then he gets to the last line of it and he offers it to me.
Oh,
in
God.
front of Winona fucking Ryder.
As if I just know that off the top of my head. Come on.
Well, I was named after Emerson Fittipaldi,
right?
An Italian race car driver,
right?
And Keith Emerson from Emerson, Lake and Palmer, the prog rock band. I don't know if you ever listened to them. It is not good music. They're like clearly good at what they do,
They
but
picked
like
2 Emersons to name you after.
yeah, and neither
That's
of
cool.
them was the Emerson that
So
I'm
how did you break the
suddenly-
news to them?
I went with an Emerson, Lake and Palmer lyric. They like drop it. He's like, and he offers it to me, and I'm like, "Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends."
And then everybody
And it
started
just got- it was
booing
Like,
you.
get the fuck out of here.
It just got so quiet, and the group like disbanded. And
Wow,
Yeah.
what a loser.
I afterwards, I felt really bad.
Oh my God.
This fucking dick set me up like
That's a
the worst
crazy thing to
possible
do.
thing to do.
That's mean. That's just
suicide.
mean.
You know when people used to memorize poetry? Like 60 years ago. People who went to high
hasn't
school
been a thing in a while.
60 years ago.
People don't even know how to read anymore. let alone memorize a poem. Come on.
Yeah, I like spent the rest of the day just like stewing on like I was like I
am so
fucking hate
fucking
this
dumb.
guy. I suck, man.
I fucking suck.
What an
Think
idiot.
about your life trajectory if you had completed that.
Well,
Probably would have been a lot
Round
different.
of applause.
she would have been like, by the way, I'm Winona Ryder. Jim Gaffigan would have been like, hey, have you ever opened? I don't know if you do comedy, but have you ever considered being my opening act? But no, I was humiliated, and I had to walk out of that conversation just looking like such a fucking idiot.
Were you still featured as an extra, or did they let you go
They,
after that?
they bumped me down a role.
Yeah.
They paid me less.
What was the
They
film?
cut my scene. It's called
King Kong.
King Kong.
Experimenter.
What?
Experimenter.
Oh.
Experimenter.
Experimenter. Yeah.
Is it on Tubi?
It actually is. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
no, it might be on HBO or something. So this was very funny. We watched it the other day just because we were like scrolling and it was there and it was like, hey, Lauren was like, let's like, I want to get a screenshot of you in the movie. So we get to one of the scenes that I'm in the movie, and the movie is a period piece set. At least the scene that I'm in is like in the 70s.
Yeah.
And so they gave, they like made my hair look kind of like more of an afro. They gave me this like sort of cropped like 70s-y style shirt, right? And I'm supposed to
So
be
looking exactly how you look today.
yeah, exactly. I'm in a classroom, like intently taking notes while like the camera like passes by, and then at the end of the shot, we all like he's like go out into the world and do this, that, and the other thing, and so all the students stand up to go out into the world to do their experiments. Except then as soon as like we pause it, right? Lauren goes, "Wait a second, what is that?" And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, no, go back. What is that? And in this 70s period piece, I like stand up out of my chair, and there, like in my pocket, it's just the outline of my phone.
Oh.
So in terms of like the IMDb goofs,
So-
like anachronisms and all of that shit, I
Really?
ruined the illusion.
You
It was
fucked
me.
up.
And this movie came out in like 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it or noticed this until now.
I know why.
And now you just blew up its spot.
Yeah, to everybody involved in the production, I'm sorry that I didn't know the line. I'm sorry that I ruined
You're
the
the guy on
illusion
Game of
of the
Thrones
70s.
that
You really
had the
screwed this
Starbucks
one
cup.
up.
I'm sorry, Michael. I ruined your movie.
Michael Almereda, our old friend.
Our old friend. He was our professor, and he was not a fan of Rick.
No.
For some reason, he liked me enough to put me in some of his movies.
Yeah, Emerson didn't even make a movie in his class, and he was like, you know what?
Didn't do
I'm going to
shit.
put you in all my movies.
You have it, kid.
I guess I have.
And then I made a movie, and he was like, he said, you showed some of the most promise at the beginning of class, and you disappointed me more than anybody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good professor right there.
Yeah. You know what? It made me a better filmmaker,
Just like your
though.
dad.
Yeah, I think he was trying to be my dad a little bit.
You're a disappointment.
give you a little
Yeah.
backbone.
Yeah, he was trying to toughen me up. and it worked.
That was the thing, is he ended up like picking me, and I was the one who really was the disappointment.
Emerson was his special little boy.
I was the disappointment in multiple counts.
I thought you were gonna know the Ralph Emerson line. What the hell?
Oh, I know. And yet.
Yes, sir, I can disappoint you. I mean, sir, I'm going to do a great job.
What was really funny about that was that, like, afterwards I was like, should I memorize the Ralph Waldo
Of
Emerson
course.
poem?
You should memorize
Like,
every
just in
Ralph
case
Waldo
I
Emerson
get thrust
poem.
into this position again.
What a
It's not
fucking
too late.
dick.
what a like
sick
a
fuck.
slimy move to
That's
like
insane.
dump on the kid.
That's insane. But you should have sang the lyrics, though, a little bit.
Well, in the song, it's also spoken word.
Oh, my God. The fact that you knew those lyrics, though, is very impressive. Did you try to explain it? Like, guys, you never heard that song?
All of a sudden, the enthusiasm just died, and I was like, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Everybody's like, yeah.
I never heard of that.
Dude. We should make that.
Then you just threw your coffee out of frame, and the window crashes, and a cat.
Oh man, it's like really like basically like Rush. You ever listen to the band Rush?
Yeah,
Well, sure.
Neil Peart.
Neil Hurt.
Neil Hurt, one of the best drummers of all time.
One of the best
Neil
drummers
Hurt.
That's when
of
I
all
I
time.
have like 7 Chardonnays.
Yeah.
Start playing Rush.
7 canned Chardonnays.
Yeah.
7 cans of
With
Chardonnay.
Mr. Wonderful.
cans of Chardonnay.
That's the problem. Is Mr. Wonderful just didn't drink enough wine.
Yeah, he's been
Once you have a few of those, it's it's all the same.
This is Emerson Palmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know this song. It's a banger.
You think?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is a serious banger. This is a dive bar classic.
I always
Yeah.
thought it was-
Okay.
This is cocaine music.
Is it? I want it to pick up a little bit.
It
It does.
Oh.
It does.
It does or it
Go-
doesn't.
go to the middle.
What's the truth?
Hold on.
See? Oh,
Oh, kinda. This doesn't sound like cocaine music. This sounds like
It is-
hashish music.
was
This is
cocaine
smoking
music?
hashish. Hookah music.
My
there's only
parents
one way to
did
find out.
do a lot of cocaine.
I mean, I'll do cocaine to any kind of music. No, I won't. I don't do that. But if I were to, I would do it to any kind of music, really.
It's more about music that your parents would do cocaine to. That I
They
know
would-
my parents
sure,
did do
sure.
cocaine
Absolutely. No,
to.
that's like them making love. This.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like
that
the
was- it was-
massage oils.
it was
Do a
really,
little cocaine, make a little love.
So more me lore, if you can believe it, and it all just sounds like this, just like
Just 18 string guitar, Spanish guitar.
Yeah, this seems a little slow.
I love it.
It's a little slow.
I think it's pretty like drippy, like it's like
a little drippy.
too. It's a little too of its time, which explains why.
That's because you're not on cocaine.
Right, exactly. Why Winona Ryder didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She doesn't. You don't think she does cocaine?
No, I don't think she does Emerson, Lake and Palmer. She does like 9 inch. I see her as like a 9.
Yeah, she's a rocker
way.
chick.
Mazzy
She's a real
Star.
90s rocker chick.
No. Winona?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She rocks out to Tool.
But yeah, so
Enya.
Enya and Tool.
I was like triangulating back like when I was conceived.
When were you conceived?
I very likely 420, which was when my parents made me.
They got
and
high as hell.
I once upon a time I don't know, my dad has a weird memory. Well, he'll just remember nothing except for details about stuff.
There was one night at
that
the Holiday Inn.
it's kind of cool, but also kind of embarrassing. It was to Bossa Nova. Brazilian.
They were at Bossa Nova?
Bossa Nova music.
Civic Club?
They were at Bossa Nova in Bushwick. And after
Smoking
they went
weed?
home,
Oh,
doing a bunch of
wow.
coke at Bossa Nova, drinking yerba mates.
That is,
They're
as any
like-
good love story
That'll do
begins. That'll do it. You'll make a baby that
Let's
way
have a
for
baby.
sure.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
That place closed down, I think.
No, it's open.
Bossa
Yeah.
Nova
Yeah.
still exists.
I was just across the street the other night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
thought-
yeah.
Or maybe Flamingo Room or so. Black Flamingo?
I don't
closed?
know about all that. Bossa Nova did close down for a little bit. There was a fire.
True.
Was that the one where the guy tried to set it on fire?
No, that was a different gay bar. I forget what it was called.
Somebody,
but that one
walked
did permanently
in and
just
threw a
like
fucking firebomb.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because a homophobic attack.
Oh, no. We're still doing that?
Was it a
This was-
homophobic attack? Was it like
Yes.
actually
Yes, it was. This was back in like 2019 or 2020 or 2021 or something like that.
Because I remember there was it was on the news. There was like a homophobic vandalism outside of one of these like West Village bars where somebody like ripped down the gay flag, and then it was just a pissed off gay guy.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this shit.
Oh, that guy! I
Throw
hate that
me
guy.
out.
I'm not gay anymore. Everybody
I'm
goes
not
through
gay
that.
no more. Have you seen that?
No, who's that?
That's the little kid at church. the
He
little
said he's
fat
not
kid.
gay no more
And
because he
he's
got
like,
exercised.
He's at like a Baptist church.
Uh-huh.
And they just, it's like 1,000 people in the crowd. And like, they have him up on stage and they hand
And they
him
do
the
the
mic.
like, oh.
It's one of those churches. And they hand him the
Uh-huh.
mic and he's like, I'm not gay no more.
And everyone's
I
like,
like
yeah.
women. I like women.
They should have him do a blowjob contest with
No, he
one of
did.
the other women in there. See if he's really
one of the
gay or
gayest
not.
characters I've
anymore.
ever seen. I'm not gay no more.
See, that's the thing is that like they should have thrown a straight guy into the mix also. Into
Oh.
the blowjob competition. So
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like, who gives the best blowjobs? A woman, a gay man, or a straight man?
But straight guys are so inherently competitive. That's
That's
it's in
what
their,
I'm thinking.
It's in their blood, so
Football
he
guys.
might really just give it his all.
You need like
Throws out
a
the results complete.
Yeah.
real like chicken wing football guy.
Real chicken wing kind of guy. Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
probably do a good
College
job.
boy.
Like a competitor, the guy who's
Yeah.
like on the pool table. The
No matter what
entire
it is
fucking
I
night.
gotta win this shit.
Lauren
Yeah.
hosted Uno
A blowjob
night.
contest?
A blowjob contest. No, that's my wife.
Okay. Maybe it was before you were married. I don't know. Maybe.
No, this was last week.
Okay.
No, she hosted Uno night, which was like I guess
Same
like
thing.
Mattel is doing like a bunch of like activations and stuff like that. I don't know if she wants me to talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. And she was saying that like some of the people that were there weren't there to like have a good time at a bar.
Yeah.
They were there to win.
I hate that.
And at a game like Uno,
Yeah.
there's something really funny about like the guy who's like hogging the table all night for what amounts to like a children's game.
Yeah.
This is
like-
generally
Reverse, bitch.
Elbowing people out. Oh no! Draw 4.
Generally speaking, when people bring up like, "Ooh, let's play a game at a bar," I'll do it sometimes, but like almost always people take it there where they get
Dude.
fucking psycho about
If
it. And
it's
I'm
not
like,
Jenga, I
I'm
don't
not
wanna play
playing
it.
anymore. This sucks. Playing
Jenga.
Uno.
I really
Idiot.
won't do I'll do like the deer shooter games.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
like a screen shooter type thing.
Even that one gets out of hand.
Then it's man
Well,
against
sure.
nature. It's not man versus man.
Yeah.
But even like occasionally like pool at a bar, I like will just be
No,
like
people get
no
crazy about
thanks.
pool.
Because like you'll have fun for like 1 or 2 rounds, and then somebody from Facebook will show up.
I
and
don't like
just,
interacting with strangers. If you have to play pool with a stranger, I'm like,
Well,
is
you
this guy
almost
gonna
always
kill me?
do. It's always, and people get so aggressive about like putting quarters down on the table and like, I got next.
And all those people,
Yeah.
pool people, are like knifey. Like they're a little like suspect.
Oh, they'll knife you, all right.
They're a little knifey.
Yeah.
I just
You don't want to involve yourself with
That's why
pool
you gotta
people.
let 'em win.
The Jenga people you want to play with.
I just
Jenga
don't
people will knife you too.
understand.
Yeah.
Getting
will.
knifed over Jenga is cool.
I thought you guys were the blowjob people.
I just learned that in England,
that's Uno.
Jenga is called Jumbling Towers.
Nice.
They always got to come up with a goofy ass
Jumbling
name.
Towers. It was like at my friend's house, mom's house, and I
You
was
guys
like,
are playing
no,
I was
Jumbling
like, what the
Towers.
That's
hell?
called.
Is it? It looked like a fake product.
They do that with movie titles too.
In
Like The
England.
Fugitive.
Is the Jumbling Fugitive.
Yeah, the Running Man.
The gent,
Yeah.
the sprinting gent.
Yeah,
Stupid
God, they're so
British.
stupid.
American Pie is just called Pie Fucker.
That sounded Scottish.
They used to call me Pie Fucker in high school.
Because you fucked a pie?
I looked like him.
Oh, you looked like Jason Big.
according to the black community in
You
my
look
high
like
school.
Jason Big.
You're like, yo, pie fucker. I was like, hey, hi.
That's kind of fun. That sounds like a term of
fun.
endearment.
It was, yeah. They accepted me.
Fuck
That's
the pie,
nice.
fucker. And then you did.
I was like, don't tempt me. I'll fuck a
If I
tomato.
see a pie, I gotta
I'm
fuck
not a
it.
pie fucker. I'm a tomato fucker.
microwave tomato fucker.
I'm like, well, you know, there's tomato pies. You could fuck a tomato pie. In
There
fact.
are tomato pies?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
Who would do that?
Lots of people.
Scottish.
People who make tomato
Isn't
pies.
tomato pie just like a sort of a pizza without cheese?
Yeah.
If I can recommend putting your dick in a deep dish pizza
Deep
that's
dish
piping hot.
Chicago style. I just did that. I went
That's
to
how we know he's from Chicago.
Yeah, I just went to
use a
Chicago.
regular-
Put your dick in it.
I did. I put my dick in the Chicago style pizza.
What'd you think?
It was awesome.
It is awesome. It gets
Yeah.
way too much hate.
I don't
Bullshit
understand that
New
either.
Yorkers.
Not just bullshit New Yorkers. I know like Midwesterners who I think are like jealous that their city isn't as good or prominent in the Midwest as Chicago. So they like have a lot of hate. It's like, it's just a bunch of like fat asses eating really, really good food.
It's so
going
good.
to awesome bars.
Well,
and that's all they do.
Detroit's got good
And it
pizza.
is all they do, which is cool. I like a culture that's like gonna spend 3 hours at a restaurant.
I love fatties.
Yeah, fatties. That's the backbone of American culture.
Chicago, they're big people. The women,
The Midwesterners,
big,
yeah, they're
big
sturdy,
boned,
sturdy,
They're milk
and
drinkers.
They're, you know,
A
stout.
lot of butter faces.
Yo, yeah. Because of all the
stock.
butter.
well,
'Cause all
that's,
the butter.
that's the whole thing about like Butterface. It's like I love butter.
Well,
That's,
yeah.
that's true. I just love
put
tits.
it in anything.
I don't really care about the face. I love tits.
Yeah. Well, as a breast man, I see you, but I myself am a pussy guy.
You are a pussy guy.
I like
Rick.
their brains.
Rick, are you a pussy guy?
Yeah, I'm a pussy guy.
If you had to pick,
What are my choices?
Ass,
tits,
tits,
face,
pussies.
legs. There's leg man.
Yeah, leg
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
There's feet guys.
Feet guys.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm starting
Yeah.
to understand the feet guys.
so there's like arm guys too.
Okay,
Like
there's got to
dovetails
be.
with, like,
There's
armpit
got to
fetish or
armpit.
something
Yeah,
like that.
guys like armpits.
Are gay men feet guys?
Yeah.
Like a man's foot?
Yeah,
is
there's
a-
plenty of feet guys.
Wow.
There's
Man foot.
Yeah. I get asked for feet pics all the time.
No, you do not.
I do.
But
Hey,
you
look
have
at those big,
corns.
beautiful
You have
feet.
corns.
I have.
You got bunions.
No,
You're like,
no.
that's-
I do
that's
have
Like
a
a
weird.
size 20.
I do
Jesus
have a weird
Christ,
foot,
dude.
but
He does have a weird foot.
That's fucking insane.
I do have a weird foot.
That's a size 12.
Yeah.
12 and a half.
Jesus Christ.
He's got
Shaquille
he's got
O'Neal.
one normal foot and one weird foot.
I'll just
Oh, yeah,
show you
what-
right now.
You wanna
All
see
right,
it's
bring it out.
It's pretty cool.
Bring out the elves.
It's actually awesome.
And this is why people want to
This is why we do a
see my feet.
podcast on video.
Well, you're walking away right as I bring my foot out. Well, I'll show all the listeners. Ooh, it's kinda stinky.
I'm so glad we've pivoted to video. This is really important.
It actually doesn't look that bad right. It doesn't look that bad right now.
No, it's it definitely is doing its thing, but it's not like
It's not as bad.
Can I do the thumbprint? Does it
Yeah, I'm
still
gonna do
that?
the yeah. You got to do it really hard.
All right,
I'll just do
I'll
it.
let you do it.
Yeah.
All right, we're keeping the foot out. This is big, guys. I don't know if you can see. Maybe we'll zoom in or something in the video.
That's what the folks at home are not gonna believe.
That thing's gorgeous, dude. It's
well, yeah,
gorgeous.
see, this is
Why
why-
is it so swollen?
Well, that's what's special about it. And then look what I can do when I press into my foot.
Wait, dude, that's gout.
When I press into my foot, it makes an indent.
That's a great foot.
Yeah,
Isn't it cool?
That's why people want to see it.
That's
Yeah,
like
see?
that's a club foot.
This isn't even that bad right now.
That's a great weapon.
Yeah,
You could take someone down with that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not quite a club foot, but you remember the
is a club foot?
comic book character Spawn? How he has like one foot that's like the muscle foot and one foot that's like the big spiky leg
Yeah.
gauntlet
Yeah.
thing. That's basically what Rick's rocking.
I was just watching an interview with Michael White.
Oh yeah, Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai
Michael
White.
Tybo.
Yeah, he was the perfectly cast for that role, but he was like talking about how how different the first cut was from what came out on HBO, which was like completely absurd. He was like, the first cut was amazing. He's like, there was all this backstory for the guy, and then like they just added in like all these fake scenes. It was just like ridiculous, like bad CGI that was added to it.
And
I loved that movie when it came out.
I love that movie to this day. I think it's
John
awesome.
Leguizamo, which
John Leguizamo is
people stop me on the street all the time. They're like, you look like John Leguizamo.
Jason Biggs and John Leguizamo. Wow.
Yeah, pie fucker.
Pie fucker and that
Yo,
guy.
pie fucker!
Carlito, the villain in Carlito's Way.
Yeah.
And the Pest.
And The Pest, which is an underappreciated movie. The Pest is great.
But he was so good as the clown.
Dude, I met him and I told him that, and he was like, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that movie. I still think it's a good movie. But funny story, my friend's dad is just a very funny guy. He's not super like, I don't know, I guess he just doesn't really care about like his surroundings in the same way. But I think this is totally appropriate. But apparently when Spawn came out in theaters, he was laughing so hard at John Leguizamo as the farting clown that they asked him to leave.
Nice.
Like multiple people like reported him to the ushers, and he actually like had to
For
like
enjoying the movie?
for enjoying the film.
Come on.
I was there with the laser pointer, putting it on the tits.
Who
was
was the
me.
girl in Spawn?
She was sexy.
Was there was a hot actress in Spawn, of course.
Are both feet like that?
The right one is a little less bad. It just has a slight swollenness to it. The left one is the crazy one.
And that's what happened was
People ask you for photos, like when you're
Yeah,
like
it's-
chatting on Grinder. You're like, I gotta let you know something.
It's-
I have one swollen ass foot.
No, people will just be like, "Can I have?" And not knowing that I have a unique foot, just like, "Will you send feet pictures?" And I say, "Well, of course."
Jesus Christ! And you're like, is it okay if it's just one, the good one, or do you want?
No, I send both, and usually they love it.
Yeah.
Usually they say, "Oh, wow,
Feet guys are
wow,
freaks.
wow,
Yeah.
wow."
have you ever met up with a guy who was like, Rick, shut up, and just spent time with your foot?
No, but you know, I still got a
I
lot
spend
of life
time with
ahead
your
of me,
foot?
so anything is possible. Stop talking. I'm gonna suck on your foot. You guys don't ever hit. You don't just ask women for their feet pics. You don't just hit up a woman and
It's been
say,
a long
"Yo,
time.
let me see those.
been a long
Let me see
time."
those dogs, baby."
My wife's got beautiful arches, I would say. You
Let me
know,
see
it's,
those dogs.
she's got nice feet, but I would
Oh,
not
that's so
say
sweet
that
of you to say.
feet have ever been my thing.
You're not.
No.
You're not
I'm
Quentin
just like,
Tarantino with it.
I'm just a missionary guy.
Missionary.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Turn the lights off.
Blankets covering.
Yep.
Yep.
Missionary for about 4 minutes, and
So,
then I'm
Noise
good.
machine on. I don't want to hear any noises.
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna-
Back to the question though. What would you be? What kind of guy would you be?
The choices are pussy, butthole, feet,
Or ass in general?
butthole. Well, ass and butthole are two different options.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Ass, butthole,
pussy,
legs, feet,
Knees,
arms, armpits,
shoulders,
face,
knees and toes, face.
boobs, collarbones. I'm sure there's a
Collarbone. Yeah,
guy.
people like collarbones.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Good place to hang your hat.
Pussy.
Pussy
Yeah.
guy.
Yep.
Big pussy guy.
Respect.
I think pussy is a wonderful thing. It gives life,
It gives life and it takes life away.
and it takes life. It does. It will.
So I was saying the thing about the
Sucks the
dildos.
life
The
out
thing
of
about
you.
the dildos at the WNBA is that the problem is the only thing that could happen that could be funnier is if a player like fouled another player and she like tripped and fell and her head went into another player's pussy.
That would be crazy. That would be insane.
Her head went all the way into her pussy.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, that's pussy guy right there.
That's a real pussy guy.
That's how you know.
You ever put your head in a pussy?
I kind of have a big head.
Well, you find a big pussy.
I just haven't found the big.
You haven't found the big enough pussy.
The big P.
They're out there.
That could be A movie, The Big P.
The Big P.
The Big P.
Yep.
A man goes looking
For the biggest pussy.
The biggest pussy. Rick and I wrote a really great short film about a essentially on Fire Island, some cum gets mixed in like a puddle with like some sand and like some Red Bull and like some testosterone,
Steroids.
maybe some like steroids and like all kinds of like variously gay
Kind of a
substances.
toxic mix of different substances.
There's like a puddle at a party, and it just keeps getting added to. with,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, pretty much.
And a creature is born.
Oh, that's great.
evil creature.
An evil creature born of the excesses of man-on-man masculinity.
Yeah, but he talks like this.
Well, he starts out like a he starts out
talks
like
like
a
a gay
freaky
guy.
little creature. And then
He's,
little,
like,
little
completely
by
fabulous.
little he grows. But the way that he grows is that he burrows into guys' asses.
but
and
claws his way out.
Claws his way out because his idea is like he was born of men and wants to return to the womb.
He crawls through. Yeah. But he's clawing you from the inside. It's horrible. It's a horrible death.
It's a horrible
Right.
death, but then each
Yeah.
time he does it, he becomes a little bit more
He becomes stronger.
handsome and
yeah.
strong.
So after
Yeah.
he kills the host, he exits through the
He
asshole.
exits through he goes in through the asshole and he exits through the stomach.
yeah, he's like
Yeah.
reborn. And then all of a sudden, like this dude like shows up at like the parties, and he's like, everybody's like, "Who is that guy?" And he's
Something about him.
perfect.
He's
specimen
perfect.
of masculinity.
Everybody wants to bang this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
except the one guy who knows, because this has happened before.
He's an old
30
timer.
years
Old
ago.
timer.
That's exactly.
You boys have no idea.
That's
What's
yeah.
happening
It's like that. Everybody thinks he's kooky. They think he's the kooky old man who's
Yeah.
hanging out at the party.
You have no idea what's happening. Sure, I'll take a little bump.
Yeah.
He's still participating.
Sure, you can suck my dick for a cheeseburger. That's totally fine.
Speaking of assholes,
Yeah.
I just rewatched Prometheus because I was having a discussion with someone. They're like, "Dude, that movie rules." And I was like, "I
Great
think
movie.
I walked out of the theater,
It's great.
rewatched it.
Yeah.
There are great things about it.
Yeah.
I did think it was a little ridiculous that this group of scientists traverse the universe
Yeah.
to go to this planet. They find the cave and they discover a snake alien. They discover an alien.
Yeah.
And then the first thing the scientist does is he's like, "Coochie, coochie, coo, coochie, coo." And then
They don't know what it is. They're
was like,
finding
what?
new life form.
that's what you do. You're a scientist. You put your finger out to this like snake, this
Well,
cobra
not all
snake.
scientists are created equal, okay? This one is the dumb scientist on the journey.
And the fact that they had to continually remind each other, "Don't touch anything. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything."
Well, they
It's
were
like,
the
guys,
first. They were the first ones.
Right.
If you're the first one finding this life form, you gotta do a little experimenting.
I think you guys both bring up interesting points. Like on one hand, Greg, the idea that like scientists of the future aren't going to have some type of protocol is ridiculous.
a little training.
On the other hand, Rick, I think you bring up a great point,
Yeah.
which is that who says scientists are smart?
Well, it depends. It depends.
Just because you do science, I mean, I've met a lot of dumb nerds in my day. And who says that the sciences
You're trained for one
aren't
thing.
just
You're
full
going
right, exactly.
You're going to this thing.
Well, so you're
how to,
smart in that one
put
area.
some drips in a beaker and like I don't know, measure the chroma.
So you're saying scientists are dumb?
I'm saying they could be. I'm
Yeah.
saying just assuming. I'm sure that there's a scientist who is just
We're
like,
not gonna get
"I am
vaccinated. Stop trying to make
sick
us."
and tired of people assuming that I'm smart just because I wear this
Just
lab
because
coat.
I was
That's what your doctor said.
just because I was in that one movie.
When they were examining you.
Yeah, I have a very like self-righteous doctor.
Yeah, everybody's projecting all this shit onto me like I'm supposed to be smart.
Just because I went to
It's
medical
a lot of
school, I don't
pressure.
know what's going on with your body.
How am I supposed to know that?
Look how big his foot is. What is that?
I will. Every time I've gone to the so-called doctors about my foot, they're like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Yeah, it kind of like snaps a picture, and you're like, you're gonna send that to the lab, right? Right?
No, I'm going to go home and crank off to it. to all these
with my wife.
all these X-ray surgery pics that I take.
That foot should just be the logo for the pod,
Okay.
and just like a
Yeah.
Would you guys be down if you found out that your wife was was a foot guy?
She was into men's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in.
You would still be into that?
I would love her even more.
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
Our
Computer.
I don't know if I should be speaking, but hello.
You can speak.
Quick, hit record.
Computer.
No, just kidding.